from the gun to start. Able to get it away quickly. That's what they've been doing all season long. And the catch.
Hands quickly.
He's got 2nd and 4. He's going to give it to Mixon. And Mixon is able to make his way on the slippery field for 4.
Just in the National Football League.
3rd snap and a 1st down as Burrow steps up and throws it complete to Tyler Boyd. And just like that, Cincinnati finds its side on the other side of the 50.
Brian Callahan always getting too much of a start.
Here they toss it to Mixon. Gets a running start. And good yardage for 10. Another 10, Boyer.
These guys are going to pop out right here on the inside.
Burrow's pass to his tight end, Hurst. And that's another 1st down play for 8. 2nd and 3. Burrow facing pressure. Goes over the top. Wide open is Chase. And he splits the defenders for the touchdown.
You're going to see him in the red zone. He's going to run the ball.
Got a 2nd and 8. To the sideline. And Diggs is there. Look at that tackle. Again.
It's just really hard on quarterbacks.
3rd and 4. Here they come. Josh flicks it in time, and it's over the outstretched arm of Diggs, who
need to move around the pocket.
2nd and 6. Oh, what a big opening for Mixon. And he gets all the way to the 50. Adeniji, the right tackles.
Later, then you're going to give the ball to Burrow and let him throw.
He's already got 100 yards of offense, this team. Not even 7 minutes in, and Higgins now gets on the board with a reception. Perine gets a handle. Big Fade that was a teammate of Mixon's at Oklahoma for a couple years.
He was so stylish today. He was stunning.
1st and 10. There's Burrow to Higgins. Nobody near him. And he knows where to go to get the 1st down. They have another one.
Good job.
By the way, the 3rd's pretty good, too. Boyd, here's a 2nd and 7. And that's Milano quickly on Perine, but he is such a load. His movement. As Basham comes running after Burrow and tackles him at the 33-yard line.
Snap counts this week.
Number 55, defense.
He's so essential to his team's hopes. 3rd and 7. To the end zone. Open! Wide open! Hurst hauls it in for another Cincinnati touchdown.
They want to give you more space.
3rd and 5, looking for the first down. Hendrickson from behind, and the ball is tossed. It is picked up, scooped up, and will they rule that? A fumble or an incompletion is Von Bell with the football.
The quarterback while trying to cover their guy.
That was the first incompletion for Burrow. After 9 for 9, and there's the 2nd. That's Dane Jackson reaching up and denying. Complete for the 1st to Irwin. Burrow almost pulled in.
Right there, 58.
They rush only 3. They've got pressure on him. Burrow is sacked. It's Milano. He was actually down. There's Allen in trouble, and he's going to be sacked by Von Bell, who comes up from his safety position. Start the 2nd quarter. The 2nd and 13 after they just sacked Allen. The last play of the 1st. Fires it in there for a 1st down, their 1st of the game. That's Diggs with the reception. Play action, taken off with it. Allen. For rushing. Pass, diving attempt for the reception, and it's made by Gabe Davis.
Once you look and start moving your body weight one way, you can't recover.
Hendricks and Hubbard both out for this snap, and it's a quick toss to Diggs. Here they come back in. 2nd and 3. Here's Beasley. 1st down to the 30.
He's positive, and I was told he has a big smile on his face.
Well, that smile will get a little wider if the Bills can manage to continue this drive.
Real life.
3rd and 2. Here's Cook. Oh, he knew he needed to get a little more out of that. I think he's going to be spotted just about a...
Quickly or quarterback sneak it right away.
Josh is 10 out of 11 on the year on 3rd and 1. Make that 11 out of 12. Got enough for the 1st down. Little shoulder fake and goes to the right side to an open Shakir. And he's shoved out by Bates.
This team does. Fundamentals.
Second and goal. Allen's taken off with it, but he's not going to take off. Hold on a minute. Look at this effort. Wow. Almost shook.
Week for any of these teams? Cincinnati did good last time.
There's the touchdown as he goes off left guard and has a few words to say to Jesse Bates.
Well,
that's the way he thinks. You know that. It's got to be true, too. 2nd and 6. It goes to Hurst, and they'll mark him for the first down.
Right? He's not. There's game day Joe, though. That's the different one. This is game day Joe.
On first down. That's Mixon. And the running the ball.
When you put both these safeties back, you're not going to get as many deep balls.
2nd and 10. Right in the middle of the field. It's Hurst. Somersaulting to the 35. First down play action. And it goes to Wilcox. And Ed Oliver. It's P. Ryan. And again, he got a good 4 or 5 yards before anyone put a hand on him.
Live up to that here.
2nd and 10. It's Mixon breaking outside and tripped up by Jackson. Dane Jackson making some plays.
Do this. We know what to do. Throw it right away.
He does. Chase. Look at Chase and Edmonds.
Don't case of nerves very often in big games.
3rd and goal to the end zone. Chase. Touchdown. What a catch.
After review, the receiver lost control of the ball. It is an incomplete pass.
This from 28. McPherson's kick is good.
He knows how to get the stuff, and he can use his legs, and he can create big plays.
2nd and 5, and it appeared to be deflected at the line.
This is a monster play right here. I mean, I'd come after him.
Complete for the first. Maybe you got a sneak preview or something later on. I don't know, but it's 5 in a row, which is a Bills team record. Look at that catch. Oh, my goodness. There's your big game Gabe coming up with a big catch. Down in the last 3 Buffalo playoff games. 6 total. That was the longest play of the game, and another deflection. That's the 2nd time on this series. Yard field goal plus the postseason history here. 3rd and 10. Allen in trouble. Flag is out. It's going to throw on the run toward the end zone, and incomplete. Here it comes. End over end. Remember, the Bengals will have 2 timeouts, and fair catch made.
The first down. If you don't, you're giving points to Buffalo.
So out of the gun, goes back, sets up the screen to P. Ryan. P. Ryan runs into one of his linemen and gets near the...
It's right here to get a soft zone and get something down the field.
There's Burrow. Flicks it. P. Ryan with the first down.
They're for real. Lou Anarumo, I'm so impressed with what they've done. I'm a believer.
Callahan as well. And this is going to be Burrow taken off again. They don't have a timeout. And that probably...
Block it quickly. You got to get back as fast as you can. Try and get it with 5 or 4. If you get it with 1, you can throw a Hail Mary. But block it with 4, you could have thrown it out of bounds, and now you got to take the Hail Mary shot. You want your guy who can jump up, leap, has good vision on the ball, can high point it. Hard part is getting it off.
They got away from the rush, then he's able to launch it deep. And Gabe Davis.
Throw it out here. If not,
trying to get Diggs involved. He had 3 for 27 in the first half, and forward progress will give him. Diggs, who had a quiet game in last year's divisional game, now 4 catches in this one. And that is Singletary going down with a fight.
Same completion percentage, yards, it's nuts.
Singletary, first down, and the crowd again is there to connect, and it makes you very...
You have to trust your instincts and let it go.
On first down, pressure from Hill, he gets away, and it's Shakir. 2nd and 8. Allen still has it. Escapes 2 tacklers, and 2 more. And gets to within.
Hand the ball off. Simple stuff.
Well, they're going to run it with him on 3rd and 2. And he stretches out the arm. 2nd and 10. Allen again. On him quickly. What a catch. Oh, that was some catch by Cole Beasley. 2nd and goal. Allen going to give it to Hines. Not much to gain there as Bell
with Leslie Frazier.
3rd and goal. Knox has been tough of late. Will we go to him? Oh, they did try to. And the 3.
And you could sense, everyone saw when the Holmes got injured.
Here's Burrow with Russo.
Not ordinary, because right now Burrow has way too much time and they can run the ball as well.
And screen pass to Chase. Get the ball in his hands and he makes something happen. Position at the start of the year before a neck injury for him. Now it's Jaquan Johnson in there. 1st and 10. And what a catch. 10. Had plenty of time. And Hurst leaps for the 1st down.
The only reason they're that wide open is Burrow looking downfield creates more space for the receiver or tight end.
It's Mixon getting 9 out of that. He
had to go back to the 4th and 1 late, and they lost it on a delay game.
Toss it outside to Mixon. He's got it now, and he's inside the 10 and down to the 5.
Tired, but it's just they look like they're not quite as big as Cincinnati right now.
It's Burrow's pass, and he had pressure to unload it quickly.
Pass interference, number 27, defense.
A bunch.
Gonna give it up, hand it off. Mixon. Still waiting for a signal.
Don't get behind by 14 very often, I can tell you that. This is a tall task.
This time he had time. Look at McKenzie, able to get away from Wilson, who would
to do it again. He's been a spy on Allen a bunch.
decides to go long. That ball knocked out of the hands. Burrow again will take it the short route to Mixon, who high steps it to the 50.
No injuries, but nope. This is them imposing their will and running the ball and doing everything. That was the game changer for Buffalo this year.
2nd and 1. Mixon's got another first. They're now up to 27 first downs in this game.
Right here, when you see these guys move against them, they're bigger.
That's to Chase. And Jamar breaks a tackle, gets near another first down.
It's so rare. Cincinnati is more than for real.
Oh, that ball hit the hands of Boogie Basham.
There, you can see some crossers inside.
Here's the pass for Higgins, and it's incomplete. Oh, and the flag's out.
Gosh, I could hear that hit up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I could
pass interference, number 27, defense. Out of
on that secondary.
Burrow keeps it. He's got Russo on his back, and he'll pick up about a yard. There's Mixon. Cam Lewis able to make contact with him. It's from 20. That's all it is. And that kick is good.
All of a sudden, Buffalo's down 17. He's got to turn into Superman.
Well, he looks for another option. And there's a start. As that's a catch made down the...
That defensive coordinator's done an outstanding job with pressures.
Gets it away. And that catch right at the sticks.
4 guys. Who else is going to come? They've done it 3 times in a row. Here comes another one.
The ball's out. Was that ruled an incompletion? There's a scoop and a recovery. Hendrickson has the recovery. They've ruled it an incomplete pass during the break.
That's why he was asking to come back on the field if he was allowed.
2nd and 10 it is. And he wanted to launch it long a couple times now. He's going to use his legs and slide down to about...
You got to take your shots to the outside right here and then use your legs.
Pass to Knox on the ground for the first down.
This team has developed the ability to keep it simple and be very exotic for the opposing team.
2nd and 10 again. It is.
See who are the D linemen, who aren't, and who's coming. There you go. That's what you need to do. That's how you can win this.
Singletary to the 15. Now
Gonna get double teamed. Go inside, up here, one of those two.
Allen still looking for answers. Now throws toward the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Best teams. I think Dallas can win this game, and I think they can win the Super Bowl. I also think San Francisco is as tough to play as anywhere else in the National Football League on the road in the playoffs, as you see. But by that point, Josh's eyes had looked to somebody else already, so that happens a lot.
Look at Mixon. Breakthrough. It stopped about 2 yards.
Straight on offense, him and Callahan is so hard to stop. It's simple, yet extremely difficult because they get to it. Cincinnati should be the favorite. Kansas City's been the favorite for so long now after New England, right? 5 years in a row, AFC Championship game. You have to have a quarterback. But from there, that quarterback doesn't guarantee you a win in this game, does it?
It stopped short, by the way. It's going to be 4th down. With a boulder.
Yeah, it did. Especially, they're like, didn't we go to the Super Bowl last year?
Exactly as Singletary steps out, 226.
Going forward, the next 3 years, they can beat anybody, any day. They're not the underdogs anymore.
There's a completion to Knox. Tries to break every tackle.
He's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to almost be on crutches on Wednesday. And by, like, it depends, right? What grade and all these things. Faster, but at the same time, I just don't know for sure that he's going to be able to be Patrick Mahomes. I can tell you right now, he's not going to have the same athleticism.
Sorry about that.
I had a gum, and I was literally choking on it while you were asking me. I was like, I can't believe I didn't throw my gum here as athletic. However, Mahomes on athletic is the best pocket passer in the NFL, probably. It's him and Burrow then.
There's an interception. The first 3 wins by Cincinnati in a 1-year span. Look at the backflip in the end zone. Wow, that was pretty clever.
Yeah, that's always okay as long as you're not getting 70 snaps next week. Otherwise, don't do it. I do think, though, Joe Burrow has put himself right there. You cannot say he's not in the class anymore. He is right there with anybody. We'll see what happens with Brady. But right now, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow have been the class for a while in the AFC. They're still there. It's going to take a lot to catch up with them.